everybody, and welcome to Thursday Night Scotch Club.
Welcome.
Hey,
How you doing?
Another
Thursday.
Scotch review. Happy New Year's. We're just back from the holidays. We kind of took a little bit of a hiatus, so we're trying to get back into the...
We didn't stop drinking
No, we
scotch.
didn't
though.
stop recording it. We did acquire quite a bit of scotch over the holidays, so we have a lot of work to do when it comes to reviews. But
Oh man, that's gonna suck, isn't it?
it's tough work.
It's a hard knock life.
But
We'll
tonight,
try and get through it.
we've actually got one that is on our top shelf. This is our second bottle of Balvenie 21 Portwood.
Really?
So we figured we'd finally get a review out there for everybody to enjoy and hopefully get in on a conversation. But the Balvenie 21 Portwood, a little bit about Balvenie, Speyside.
Yep.
Founded by the same guy that started Glenfiddich Distillery. And an interesting note about Balvenie is they do their own malting.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
quite proud of that. So
Traditional.
yeah.
Very traditional. I think they even grow some of their own barley too. So,
I think you're
which is hardcore.
good for them. It
absolutely.
definitely shows. We've gone through a lot of Balvenie labels. We haven't got them all reviewed up on YouTube yet, but
We
really
finished
liked
some
the
of them
Balvenie.
before we could.
exactly. yeah,
Really nice.
yeah, it is a killer
Well,
box.
Well, it runs
One of the better
around
ones.
$180 to $200 a bottle, so it's
Better get a nice box.
Get
for
a
$200
good box, right?
So,
Yeah.
It is 21-year-old scotch though, so
So
you're gonna have to pay for it.
21-year-old. So they take the 21-year-old Scotch that is some of their best, then they put it in port casks
Yep.
to finish it out.
Portwood casket.
Man, it's like
Don't know how long it sits in those port casks.
Till
though,
it's
but-
ready.
And I'll tell you,
Till
it's
it's
probably ready.
Angel Tears.
Come on, don't be so Angel. Come on, there, boy.
we need a better pour there. This is good stuff. Or $200.
So we're kind of cheating. We know this is really good. Obviously, we've gone
Yeah.
through about already, so,
But-
but
Getting some red, some tone from that
Lots
port.
of color in there.
Yeah, it's
Well, the
really
port's, I mean, it's a pretty
hefty
intense,
wine.
dark wine.
Right.
And it's got a powerful flavor. So my guess is they probably don't let it sit for too awful longer. It's going to get too much influence from the port.
Woo, man, just from here, I think
Yeah.
you poured nicely, sir.
It's 86.
It's all you got for me.
You trying to get
Sorry to take advantage of me or what? Sorry,
I didn't mean to pour that much.
I felt, look at how much we got.
I know,
shown.
right?
We didn't. It's insane.
This guy's cheating.
You did.
It's a 21. I'm gonna pour really dangerous.
The guy who's
49.
pouring the good stuff is pouring heavy on him.
Woo.
Holy macaroni!
I get a lot of like dried fruit, like raisins, plum.
Absolutely on that plum and raisin.
Vanilla.
Yeah, but not berry. I don't get a lot of berry in this. That's the thing. That's so.
No, but you know what? Port, you don't generally get a lot of that anyway. It's more like
There's some good alcohol in this one too.
I swear to God, I close my eyes,
Raisins.
I smell pork.
You
prune.
smell port wine?
Yeah,
It's because it's in the name. Or 'cause
You know
I'm
what?
done.
raisins.
Port's
for
a
sure.
strong
Gosh.
flavor. I mean, it's going to influence how this scotch tastes.
21-year-old man.
Mm.
And Balvenie's a pretty, I don't want to say it's not a heavier scotch. It's a lighter
Good
flavor.
smell.
So it's
a deep
it's going to be
smell.
influenced by sitting in these port casks.
Oh yeah, they're.
It is deep.
You got to really work it to get that deep.
Yeah, swirl that
ruby-
glass.
To get the deep ruby port smell out of there.
So, you know, we're all dummies, but one thing we're learning is just kind of how to taste these things. And one thing we
Yeah.
realize is you really got to coat the glass. Get it all around there. Make sure that you coat the glass. So
Smell
that,
both nostrils.
That's right.
And
give some time.
and that's the thing that it is. It takes time to get that full nose to develop.
And you know what? You paid a lot of money for the scotch.
So
So
enjoy
Yeah.
it.
take your time and enjoy it.
smell.
Sip it,
Yeah.
You don't
savor
have
it.
to rush to taste it. Just
No.
just smell
I've
it
read
a little
some
bit.
people that give you notes on how to do this, and they actually say to coat the inside of a glass and pour it out before you actually pour the one that you're going to drink.
I don't know if
I
I'd
don't
do
know
it
if
on
I'm going to be
21.
doing pouring out 21 year scotch just to pour more in.
No,
But
If you're loaded, maybe.
then you've had too much. I would
Yeah.
say.
This
If
is
you're
a
dumping
great
20-year-old scotch
smell.
out.
Man, this is just an elegant, deep, rich, bold smell. Mm.
Vanilla and caramel.
that's bold.
Oh, this is a bit of smoke there.
Everything about
Forgot
that
about
is
that.
good.
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's a much bolder flavor.
Wow.
That's definitely a pop. And I'm not saying alcohol
Uber
burn.
smooth,
I'm just
too.
talking
No.
that the flavor is
It's
very,
got
Mm.
a punch.
high on
Yeah.
here.
That's really
Good lingering aftertaste, though.
it's
I
rich.
get that raisin
Really?
prune aftertaste going on.
Mine's
down
pretty
the
short.
throat.
Not me.
Mine's lasting.
Yeah, I enjoy this.
Try another. You need a coat because it does take a while for it to fully develop.
Man, that is superb.
Now, one of the things before we go around the horn and give our number reviews is hopefully here in the near future when we get through some of these reviews that we need to do, we're going to start doing some matchups and start doing different label runs like we've done with the Johnny Walker. We've got a couple different Balvenis on the bar, and we're actually going to throw them all up there on the bar and kind of try to rate them next to each other and give you guys what we see, what the differences between the different age statements from one label are, but or one distillery. But
Because we're interested.
We may
in that.
surprise
Yeah,
ourselves
I mean,
too, and like,
yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what, the nice thing about doing these tastings really is surprising ourselves and saying, you know what, that bottle of whatever, $80 is much more tasting than the $300 bottle we just bought, you know? It's really neat to kind
Which
of
is
compare them.
kind of the reason we're doing this to begin with.
That's true.
right.
Because we've had some really expensive scotches that we didn't really care for.
Right, I'm not disappointed we bought them,
Absolutely
They're
not.
good, but just,
but I would
If you
rather-
have to spend the
Right.
money, let's find something that may be a better value that's just as good or better than what
That's
you
right.
think is good.
mm,
Now, this one on the other hand,
Well, you know, this is, I'm not feeling this one that
Really?
much.
This is a $200
I
bottle. I
love
think
the
that's about
nose
what
on
we
it, I
paid.
Yeah,
love
it's
the
up there.
nose of it, but the nose is better than.
I gotta be honest, I don't wanna put any water on it, so I don't wanna ruin it.
I'm just gonna put,
I'm gonna
I'm
do
gonna
a
put
drop.
like
I think it
But it
needs
is,
something.
it is a little bit stronger, so I think it can probably
Yeah, it's
uphold
not-
it, but,
you know what, it's.
I like
it's-
the boldness of it, I like that,
It's got a lot more
Is that bold?
punch to me
It
than,
is to me.
Alcohol punch? Oh,
no, just like flavor
Really?
wise.
I don't.
boom.
The port is really
Oh,
strong.
you're gonna go fairly low on me, especially with the price.
Well,
of
you know
this
what, let's hit the horn here, that's what's going on, why don't you go ahead and go?
thing. Well, I mean, go ahead,
Well,
just
okay.
put water on it. so I
Alright, you
didn't-
can go last, and you run it up. Okay, so this is, I really like it. It's meaty, it's boldy, it's got a nice sweet taste to it. You know what I really like about it is a tad of smoke. It's just enough to really make me want to keep
Oh,
drinking
good
it.
lines on it.
Color's great.
Yeah,
It's $200 for a 21. It's great quality. You're going to get a good bang for your buck on this one as far as taste. And it's really good. I'm gonna say 3 on this one. I really enjoy it.
I think the water, just a drop or two, just kind of mellowed everything out, smoothed out the rough edges,
Oh yeah.
blends it all together a
Just
little
one
bit.
drop?
Yeah, just a
Wow.
little bit.
Man, I don't know if I wanna do that.
It really does.
Just try one
Wow.
drop. So I guess it's up to me, right? You know, I love Balveni's. We've had many on the bar. This one, to me, I enjoy this scotch. It's got good flavor. The finish isn't quite as lingering as some that we've had, but it's still got a good, nice lingering finish to me. Not smoky, just a good amount of like dried fruit. Basically, if you like port, this gives you a good dose of port flavors, as far as I'm concerned.
Especially on the nose.
I think a drop of water helped kind of round out the rough edges and kind
I
of
agree.
tie everything in together
Totally.
a little bit better. Neat, it seemed to have some
Harshness?
disparate flavors and a little bit of harshness. The water kind of helped round it out. With the water, I'm going to give it a 3. I think it's definitely worth it. It's a little pricey on the bottle side, so maybe not something that I would purchase all the time. But it is our second bottle, and you know,
It's good.
we've bought a lot of Balvenie over the
Right.
years. So
Can't be that bad if it's our second bottle.
There you
I
go.
mean, if you're gonna spend $200, this is a good bottle to buy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, so it's on to me, and that's a good question. You're gonna spend $200 on a bottle. Obviously I can't knock that as our second bottle. I actually like the boldness of it. I did put a drop on it, and you're right, it mellows it out a little bit. But I kind of liked a little bit more of the punch, the bolderness of it. The nose I thought was wonderful. I like that pruny, raisiny flavor. I smell a little bit of fruity, but not the over the top crazy fruity where that's all you smell. It's got a lingering taste to me. The water actually sweetened it a little bit. I don't know if you guys got that.
a little bit.
I put that drop on there, and the lingering flavor was a little bit sweeter to me than what it was before then. So,
It smells good.
you know, 21 years, I want to give this more than a 3, but I got to stop at a 3 when I think about the whole package. You know, $200, I think, all right, there are some scotches that we've had right now that if you give me $200, I don't know if I would spend it on this.
True.
Yeah.
It's
True.
good, and I'm glad we have it on the bar. I'm glad it's our second bottle, but I don't. I can't give it more than a 3. Love Balvenie, so 3 for me.
Andrew's gonna bring us down right here. Our average is about to hit.
I'm gonna bring it down, because this is not
Dun,
a
dun,
good scotch.
Oh,
I'm debating between 1.5 and 2.
Wow!
what is wrong with you? Has it been too long since you've had scotch? What's going on?
So the nose is outstanding, that's why it's a 2.
It's like getting an F in school.
It
What the
is.
hell?
Okay, so it's number one, it's $200 a bottle.
Yes, yes.
And
21 years old, for God's
well, it
sake.
doesn't
Yes.
it means it tastes good.
Well,
That's why we're
So
doing this.
that's why we're doing this, and that's why, you know,
That's
you,
true.
We all get our opinion.
those of you that have watched me, I like smoke, I like peat, I like long lingering. This has none of that. So I can't even taste any smoke in it.
Oh, not even a little bit?
I don't get
Yeah,
it.
I don't get it.
I guess
And-
I'm the only one.
And you know, that's the nose is beautiful. I smell the port. I put it in my mouth. I don't taste anything but a fairly smooth, clean Scotch. That's it. I don't have a
You
lot
don't
of.
get any of the port at
I
all?
I don't taste the port. I don't get the boldness. I don't get
I totally do.
strength. You know, if you ever put anything on this, it would just dissolve, I'm afraid. So I'm giving it a 2 because it's a great nose, but at the price, it's only 1.5 to 2 range
Ooh.
for me.
Wow, that
that's why we
really lowered our
And
score.
that's why there's 4 here.
So
and
there you
not
go.
just 1.
Yeah, so around the horn, what was it?
3.
So 3.
3?
2.
So that's
Wow.
At least kept the
275.
average up a little bit, but hey, I mean that's what we're doing this.
Yeah,
for,
Everybody has a
so-
taste, everybody has
Yeah.
yeah, exactly, different palates.
So there you go.
And yeah, Balvenie 21 Portwood. We'll be matching this guy up against probably the 14 rum, the 12 double.
So, yeah,
Double
we'll see.
wood.
I think we already drank all.
Yeah, we might have to take some of those bottles out, but we need
So,
to do it.
3.25.
Yep.
3.25.
Or 2 and 2
2 and 3/4.
Yeah.
Our math sucks.
Cheers.
Dummies. Cheers. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel so that you get updates when we upload new reviews. We're trying to keep at it, and we're really busy with reviews. Got a lot to do, so we appreciate you viewing. Make some comments on the videos. We love to hear from you. We like to get your opinions and your input, and we do try to answer all the comments to keep the conversation going. Check us out on Twitter, and our website is Scotch4Dummies.
Scotch4Dummies.com.
And that's it.
All right, thanks.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.